happening?
We're starting a vlog. Are these the last of them?
They're just moving back. They're moving down here. They're not going in yet.
Oh, they're not? What do we got today, babe? What are you doing this morning?
Watering a little bit. It's supposed to get hot. It may rain, but I can't trust it.
We made a decision to, obviously you can see where the duck coop was here, and we had like a little water basin here, to move him from the dirt to actually the driveway with a bed of hay underneath it, because we feel like we can clean it easier. You guys like that? Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh, okay. So babe, what do you have left to put in the garden? Like you got these guys, and then are there any more, what do you call them, seedlings?
More flowers, like flowers that I'm planting. I might do another set of, I have a couple Determinate tomatoes, bush tomatoes that like.
What's a Determinate tomato?
So it's either Determinate or Indeterminate, and a Determinate tomato will plant, like once it starts fruiting, it will plant until the freeze. It will continue to give fruit, so it will continue to have tomatoes. A Determinate sets off all of its fruit like within 2 weeks of each other. So like it will start to give tomatoes, and all of it will happen within a couple weeks. And then that's it. So like these guys right here in this bed, those are Betty tomatoes, and they are Determinate. That means, but they're good for containers because they're smaller plants, because they don't have to grow so big to continue to produce. So
why would somebody want a plant that only gives you fruit for 2 weeks?
again, because they're smaller, so they'll go in different places, and they just have a different variety.
If you ask me, it seems like it's a waste of time to buy a Determinate tomato as opposed to a permanent tomato.
Indeterminate.
Indeterminate?
Anyways, I'm gonna maybe plant a couple more tomatoes, so that, because these guys were planted like, what, back in February? So it will take a long time. They'll be weeks out.
So these guys, once they start producing fruit, they'll go up this vine, they'll produce fruit for 2 weeks, and then it's over. I don't understand why someone would want to do that.
Well, if you only have one tomato, then no, that's not what I would choose. But if you are getting, if you have different kinds of tomatoes, it's to get a different kind of tomato.
Oh, because they don't look the same. They don't taste the same.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Also, another thing is that they're really, they usually set earlier, so therefore,
what does that mean,
all
set?
the time they're ready earlier. So some people that have short seasons, like in Colorado, like Shelly can't even plant for another couple weeks because it's still
Shelly's her
freezing.
sister.
Because it's still freezing. So if you have such a small window, if you live north and you just have a small planting season,
then Determinates
it doesn't
are
really
okay.
matter. Yeah, because you're not going to get fine waste. Look at my beautiful plant here.
What is this thing, babe?
It's a hollyhock.
This is a hollyhock, but this isn't going to give us a fruit. Or...
No, this is my pollinator garden out here.
Oh, really?
These are all my...
So there's no fruits or vegetables on the outside of the fence?
No. Well, I had 3 plants of dill. This is a good thing for everyone. We fail all the time as gardeners too. So I had 3 different plants. One a chicken ate, and then the other 2 just didn't work. So I have one tiny one that I'm trying to see. But I planted it at the same time as I planted that dill down there. And look at See that plant at the very end? That's dill.
Wait, on the inside?
On the inside of the box?
This is dill? Does it smell like a pickle?
Huh?
Does it smell like a pickle?
No, not that.
Oh!
That's rosemary.
Oh, I thought that doesn't smell like a pickle. Sorry guys, see, this is why we're doing this, because I don't, you literally pointed over here and said, oh, sorry, I was smelling rosemary. That's not dill. That's why we're doing this. That's dill.
Now you can smell it.
Okay, let me go smell it. Wait, so why do they call them dill pickles?
Because they put dill in the brine.
Oh, so the pickle's not dill.
Chicken is barbecue chicken because it.
There's some
Today
dill.
I'm gonna have my first salad with my lettuce. Isn't that exciting?
Oh my gosh, it literally smells like a pickle.
Yes, baby. That's how you.
That's the craziest thing I've ever smelled. No way.
It actually doesn't smell like a pickle. It smells like dill.
Yes, I learned something new today, guys. So a dill pickle, or a pickle, really, every pickle smells like this. Smells like this, but the pickles don't really. How do you grow a pickle? Pickles are cucumbers. I learned something else new today. So it's just a cucumber that you put in water? What's the brine? Literally right now my mind is like, okay, so this dill smells like a pickle, but pickles don't smell like pickles, they smell like dill, which is a plant. And then you put dill with a cucumber, you give it a bath together with some salt, and it turns into a pickle. Oh my gosh!
I'm taking a meal to somebody today, and I think I'm going to use my lettuce.
Oh, this. Oops. Shadows in the way. Your shadows in the way. So this will be your first harvest of your lettuce?
Yeah. And I'm making guacamole, so I will be using my cilantro.
Oh, you're making guacamole?
Some of it I need to harvest this. This is a huge thing I have to harvest.
I mean, guys, there's so much smells around here. Let's see. Can you guys
Smell the guacamole?
Can you guys smell this? It smells like guac.
A lot of people ask me about pest control, and I use no sprays, nothing in here at all. The only thing that I might use, well, I tried it last year, is neem oil. It didn't work for my particular situation. And then also, what's that other stuff? I can't think of it. But anyways, that powder will eat, I keep thinking Damascus in my head, that's not right. But the powder will eat any type of insect, and so will kill it eventually. So those are the two things that I will use in my garden, but they really haven't made a big impact for me. For me, the biggest thing as far as pests that I have flea beetles, and they will, it looks like little tiny bullet holes through a leaf, and I've had that problem before. Right now we're doing okay. I don't have my eggplant out, and they love eggplant. And then I also, this year I've had slugs. I've never had that problem before, but this year I've had slugs. I think it has to do with the compost that I got, which is okay. We are just watching it. Another thing that I do, careful, because you're about to step, this I have planted with corn. And the reason why I put this row cover.
Wait, you were in the middle of another thought.
No, this is my same thought.
Oh, okay.
The reason why I put this corn, or this row cover over my corn, is because I don't want the birds to come and steal away the actual seedlings. So I just put this over. It's not going to protect it from any like voles or rats or anything like that. If you have it, a lot of people are saying that they have rats. I don't have rats. The only problem with an animal that I don't have bunnies, I don't have rats, I have voles, which are kind of like a mole. But anyways, so I just put this on to allow it to sprout and kind of grow up. On the other hand, I have terrible cabbage moths, and those are those beautiful white little cute butterflies.
Oh, they are so
that
pretty.
think,
They're so pretty.
you think, oh, I love white, I love a white butterfly. No, they will wreak havoc on any brass type of thing. So this is my kale and my beets, and they will just continue to grow the whole life underneath this row cover because it's just not worth it. Also,
So you're never going to see these until you harvest them.
right. So the reality of having a beautiful Pinterest garden looks a lot like row covers because it protects you
yeah.
from a lot of pests. As well as I've not been able to grow zucchini because zucchini, I cannot control the squash bug. It demolishes it every single time. I've tried 3 seasons. This season I'm doing it under a row cover, which is down there. So it's kind of a bummer because it looks so much prettier when you can actually see things, but I'll get this up.
I'm not mad that zucchini is not being grown. Guys, what did I learn today? I learned that pickles don't smell like pickles, they smell like dill. And a pickle's a cucumber. Second thing I learned. Third thing I learned was that we've got a pollinating garden where all the sex happens, right? Bug sex?
It draws bugs in and bugs then go, yes.
Never mind. I didn't learn anything about that. I just know we have a pollinating garden. And I learned one other thing I thought, babe. What else did I learn? So, yeah, why don't you guys, if you've got any questions about anything that she talked about today, leave questions in the comments and we will answer them. Or she will answer them and I'll type them. And make sure that you like and subscribe and share the YouTube channel with everybody that you know, everyone that you know loves to garden. Again, as for right now, this first little part of the YouTube channel is going to be me learning about gardening. It's really early this morning. I don't normally wake up this early, but the only reason I did was because my baby robin's on the back deck. It was their last day in the nest, and I got to actually watch them fly out of the nest for the first time. It was beautiful. I'll put it in here. But again, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the things that we don't know because we're not YouTubers yet, how to tell you to do. Okay, peace up, A-Town down. We'll talk to you guys next time.